And I thought we were gonna be friends too. That's what's like more messed up.
Well,
That's crazy because we're recording right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, all right.
What's up,
We're
guys?
definitely friends. Welcome back. Woo!
Woo!
Episode 11.
The
Guess who's back?
squad.
Suzie Lee.
Me.
Woo!
Mr. Lee.
Welcome to another episode of the SUJOBAE podcast. My name is Joseph Kim.
My name is
I'm
Matthew
Su-
Bae.
Oh, you don't even remember anymore.
Oh, okay, we lost. All right, it's over,
I'll
guys.
raise hand.
All right, let's
Where's the
restart.
raising hand? Okay. My name is Suzie Lee.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Welcome back to another episode.
Yeah.
Susie's, just in case if you've joined only for like the past couple episodes, Susie's not a guest. She's a host.
I belong here, actually.
Suzie helped create this podcast.
I am
back.
the Sue of SUJOBAE. So
Yes.
You're back.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
We're back together. It's good vibes.
Yeah.
Good times.
How's summer been for you guys? Or at least I guess Suzie, because you haven't been on
Yeah.
the show for a while or the podcast. For a while.
So wait, also let's raise hand when we have to talk. Okay.
Wow, that's so formal.
Why?
Okay. So for summer, I have quit my previous job, Clumsy. So in order to
Bless.
maintain my financial, I've been translating a lot more. So I picked up more chapters. So every day I translate 2 chapters, which takes about like 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours, I
Wow.
think. Yeah. So I wake up, translate, and I've been cooking a lot more to eat healthy because hot girl summer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In
You should
Indiana,
already be
in West Lafayette.
Wait, you
Yeah.
should already be in hot girl summer, not you're trying to
No,
get hot girl
I'm
summer.
trying. Oh yeah, I'm in hot girl summer zone.
All right, that's cool.
And
All right.
and
Cool.
then I've been going to the gym a lot more to feel more healthy. And again, hot girl summer. And
Be hot girl winter by the time you're Keep going.
And I've also been streaming regularly. I try to have a schedule and I stream like 3 to 4 times a week, but not every day. I can't do that because of freaking translating and everything.
Sleep
Wait,
rose.
you hit like 1.5 followers, right?
1.3 right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
Congrats,
we'll get there with
congrats.
SUJOBAE too. 1.3.
Yeah, we will.
Hopefully,
Yes, we will.
1.3 thousand followers.
hopefully Susie's
Yeah.
fans can bring us to the
Yes.
finish line.
Everyone.
You're from Susie's stream. You're a real one.
Yeah, for real.
Oh yeah, but honestly, my summer just has been. It's like same thing every day. But since I'm so busy, I feel like time just kind of flying by.
That's good.
Yeah.
Productive.
But yeah.
What you been
And
up to, Matt? Or I
Yeah.
guess if Susie's not done, you can continue.
Oh, I was just gonna say I got to spend a little time with family too because I went home.
Oh,
for
yeah.
a bit.
Summertime.
Joseph missed you.
Joseph Kim or
Well, I know Joseph Kim didn't, but
oh
I know Joseph Lee did.
yeah, Joseph Lee definitely did. He still
Oh.
thinks I'm
Is he
still
is he
his
huge now? Like tall? I
He's
mean?
huge. He eats so much more than me too now.
No, but like
He's a
taller
guy
now,
too.
right? He's not just like bigger.
He's like, I think he's like 4'9", 4'10".
He's getting there.
And he's only
He's getting
10,
there.
dude.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
getting there. Wow.
Yeah.
Is anyone in
he's
your family
good.
really tall?
No.
Oh.
Not really.
He
We're
might
like
be the-
all almost the same height. Like my dad, my mom, me,
Mm.
Alice. So
And so
No,
Matt's
really.
Matt's family, Matt's the shortest, right? Or except for your mom, like out of the
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. I'm the
Yeah.
shortest in my family, but I'm like
Yeah.
5'10". So it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, you're not,
not
like
that
even
short,
short.
but,
Yeah,
like,
your
but
family
it's like
is
I feel
tall.
short.
mm.
But I feel short. That's good. And
Yeah.
like you said, you moved, right? Or
Oh,
no.
my family did. We moved to
Okay, okay.
Florida, and that was so bad. I drove.
Wait, do
for
you like
10
Florida?
hours.
Honestly,
It was just way too hot for me. I
Yeah,
mean,
me
maybe I'll like it
Hey,
better.
Hot
when
girl
it's
summer,
cooler.
gotta go into hot weather.
No, we don't.
it's cold girl winter for Suzie. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I hate the hot, and there were too many lizards for my liking.
Oh, lizards.
And I wasn't there to like enjoy Florida. I literally helped them move, and I left immediately. So I didn't really get to enjoy it that much.
Where in Florida are you? Is your family living?
Jacksonville. Yeah, not
Nice.
that many Koreans.
Isn't there more Koreans in Tampa?
Yeah,
I
there
have
is.
no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know Florida, but yeah,
All right.
not bad. What are you, Matt?
Well, I'm doing. I mean, everyone knows. I kind of said this
Oh.
already, but
what you been up to since
since
then,
then,
I guess.
So this
I'm
week.
picking up my. Well, actually, if you want to know what happened today, so today I got up. What I do? I played 2 games of ARAM with my friend,
Lol.
and then, and then I did some work. I applied to a few jobs, and then I went to the Korean market to pick up food for me and Adam. And then by the time I got home, Adam finally woke up, and it's like 12 o'clock. So I cooked food, and then I went to the gym, and then I did some errands, and now I'm here. But recently I just been like working out. My dad recently got a lifetime like plan for us, like lifetime fitness. So I've been going there now for the past 2 days. It's awesome. I love
Lifetime's
it.
the best, man.
No, it sounded like you've been going there for a while, and you're like, yeah. This
No,
is my
because I've been working
second
out at home for like
Oh,
for the
okay,
whole
okay.
summer until like I recently got a gym membership.
day.
You
Oh, okay.
horrible person. Anyways,
Okay.
so he's just like, yeah, this guy's lazy. Anyways, but yeah, that happens, and then I don't know. I've been studying a lot with people, so I have some friends now who like study. Like
What are
I
you
also have to
studying
study for
for?
stuff. Well, I'm taking certificates, so I have to like do these
Ah.
certificates, and then my friends are like nurses, so or trying to be nurses, so they're taking like exams for it, so they have to study for it. So we've been like studying together, so that's been fun. And then, yeah, I just been hanging out with my church people. Shout out Kevin Kim.
Nice.
I'm always gonna shout him out. Yo, this guy's he's a great guy.
Is he a podcast OG?
Yes, he listens to all my podcasts.
Hey.
He's he's a big fan. I might give him a sticker.
Hey, I'll give you an autograph, Kevin.
Oh, it's autograph.
We should he made a joke, or one of my friends made a joke saying that we should all like make merch, but like it's like our signature, like Joseph. There's a Joseph shirt with Joseph's signature, and like and like people said,
see which sells the most.
Hey,
it's gonna be like no, but I think it's gonna be like really low number. It's gonna be like 3 for Suzie, and then 0 for Bad, and then 1 for Joseph.
It's like I won.
It's like Susie's like, how many family members do I have? 1, 2. Okay, I'll just buy it.
I got more.
Everyone's Christmas gifts.
I know.
Yeah.
Like White Elephant, I'll come to White Elephant, and my gift will be my shirt.
Show up. He's like, you want Suzie Lee merch? Got you.
And I won't wrap it. I'll keep it on the hanger, and I'll just walk in and put it on the pile so that people know what it is.
Like, it's a Suzie Lee shirt. Dude, I might actually do that. Just make one shirt with like a SUJOBAE logo on it and show up at White Elephant like, this is mine.
Wait, that should be really smart.
That'd be pretty lit. I feel like at that point, most people know what SUJOBAE is.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
What about you, Joseph? What'd you do today? Let's not know how you've been since you've already talked about it.
I woke up, cut some watermelon, ate some watermelon, and I came to this meeting.
Oh yeah.
It's only 10 a.m. 10 a.m. on a Friday.
Jeez, Suzie, even
well, Friday's my one day off from class and work, so that's why I can meet today. But usually I would wake up, I have class at 9 to 10:40, and then I'll grab lunch either with my brother or like from someone on campus. And then I'll go to work by 2. I end at 6. I'll grab dinner and then I'll work out and then I sleep. So pretty routine. I don't have much time to do anything else other than the weekends. But yeah, been just trying to stay focused, I guess, and stay motivated. Because I'm taking philosophy and it's kind of boring. So they asked the question, dude, literally first day, they're like, all right, we're gonna go over what is. I'm like, what do you mean what is?
What do you mean?
We literally talked about that for an hour. I was like,
and I'm leaving. That's what I'm
doing. That's my nap time. What the
heck?
Yeah, we're talking about like Plato and stuff, and it's like no. Like and it's pretty interesting though, because they also talk about like, does God exist, and like the philosophical like perspective of God, which is pretty interesting. And it's pretty like the Bible's a lot more philosophical than I realized. Like there's a lot of references and there's a lot of like fundamentals from philosophy. So that aspect's pretty interesting. But other than that, the subject itself is low-key boring because I'm not really into it, but I'm taking it just for fun and for general credit. So low-key gonna become a philosopher at the end.
Oh, nice.
Maybe speaking all these
I can see that
philosophical questions.
Thou shalt not do with
That's Shakespeare, bro.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's
Anyways.
literature.
Oh, shut up, Susie. You thought the same thing. She's like, no, that's right. Oh, never mind. It's like,
But yeah, other than that, I've just been spending time with family, I guess.
That's good.
Yeah. But I know since summer break, I feel like the whole point of summer break is usually like to take a break from school. But also it's like since we're in college now, we like get to meet family. Like that's like the only time. Like, and we're also like at a point where we're technically like old enough to like be graduated and have jobs and whatnot. So like our time with family is very short. I feel like, or at least for me, especially because coming back home is becoming much more of a hassle now. It's like they're like, oh, you should just stay in America and get a job. Like you don't have to come back. I'm like, oh,
really?
You're right. Or like they say you should probably get a job. Like they're happy that I'm back, but they're like,
but they're
no.
kind of getting sick of it.
Are you sure?
Not sick of it, but they're just like,
no.
you're at the age now. They're kind of sad that I have to like go and do stuff now.
Right.
So this time is very precious. Do you guys have like a go-to thing to do with family when you get back home?
Well, me and Alice always have a blast. Like we always go on drives and we always like eat, like we eat out together a lot because my family don't really eat out as a family that much, but my mom cooks usually. So me and Alice snack a lot. We just go around, drive around and just like talk a lot and stuff. We just
Do you and Alice do like similar things?
Yeah, we're like our personalities are pretty different, but I think our preferences, especially on food, it's like so similar. So,
that's good.
Yeah.
And Alice, for the viewers, remind the viewers, like Alice's younger sister.
Oh, she's my younger sister.
Yep.
She's 4 years younger than me. But yeah, it was fun. I really wanted her to come with me to Purdue because she could live here. I'm literally here by myself, but she couldn't because of Joseph. Not Kim Lee, my brother. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not at Purdue.
Yeah.
That's gonna be confusing.
Yeah.
You don't do anything with Joseph when you go home?
We play Brawl Stars.
Hey.
He's like, oh my gosh, he's like so cocky now because he has more trophies than me.
Lol.
But he loves it when we like 3-stack. So he like waits until I'm home and then we can all play together or whatever. He like looks forward to that. And I always, whenever me and Alice go out to eat, we also take Joseph with us, and it's like he's like kind of getting old enough to where he can like come out with us and like kind of have fun too.
I see.
Yeah.
He doesn't mind it. Like he wants to go with you guys and everything.
Yeah. He he loves food. So if it's food, he's there. Yeah.
Hey.
But, yeah.
What about you, Matt?
Guys?
I don't know. Like my family, we just like go to the city and then we get like a meal, like a Korean or like Asian meal. Like I don't know, it's like it's always Asian food. It's never anything else. So because like the cities where like all like the good like Asian food is, at least around me. So we mostly go there. That's what we always do. Like I think every Saturday, like unless we have something, my family goes down to the city together and eats like lunch, and then we go back home. Like that's what we always do. I think because like throughout the weekdays, like we never hang out with each other. So Saturdays are one day where we all like get together and we all hang out. So that's what I do with family, but it's not really that intense or crazy. Yeah.
What about you?
For me, well, like the fact that I have to come back to Korea, like the things I want to do in Korea kind of overlap with family, I think. So usually, like it's similar to like you guys. Like I go eat like at the spots we usually eat with family, like some of the nicer spots in Korea. We play a lot of golf. Like everyone in my family plays golf. We're actually playing golf tomorrow.
Play a lot of golf
and Sunday. Because my mom and my brother started playing golf like the year before I went into the military, and they've been playing all throughout COVID because like the only thing you can do. So yeah, we're at a point where my brother and I are pretty competitive, and my dad's pretty competitive. But my mom she plays off the women's tee, so she's in a different league. But we just like go out because it's like perfect. It's 4 of us. We tee off. And it's like a whole day in Korea. So that's usually what we do. Unless it's like winter, and I guess we don't really play golf. We play a lot of screen golf too, but that's not as fun. But yeah, other than that, my brother usually still has school. Range, Usually still has school. And then my mom.
Oh yeah.
has whatever she's doing at church, and my dad has work. So other than that, we don't have much family time. But yeah, that's usually what we do. We come back for break.
I see.
Yeah, Koreans love to golf. I golf with my dad and my brother all the time. Like we go to the range. So yeah.
We don't. Our family, I feel like we don't like do activities together just because like, well, my dad like recently moved with us. So like I don't really have that many memories with my dad, but my mom, like she's always working. So I feel like my memories with my family is mostly with my siblings, especially Alice.
Yeah, your mom's working like the store, right? Or
well, we moved now, but she still works like at a store. She's like a manager now, but
like the same store back in
no.
Oh,
no, we moved to Florida.
Yeah, but like you said, manager, so she was working remote.
Oh yeah, no, it's a different. That the reason why we moved is because of like.
Oh, okay.
That's good. So like a better opportunity and everything. Dope.
Yeah.
Florida.
And it's like good weather. I feel like you know like seasonal depression. I feel like you can't get that in Florida, right? Because it's hot all the time. So like it's like warm, right? You feel good. You go to the beach.
Yeah, the beach is nice, really close too.
Yeah, I hope your mom can also like get a break too a little bit, like get some days off and everything. Yeah.
Next thing, their whole family's just like tan. You see them again; they're just like brown.
No, my brother already got tan because he gets tan so fast.
My mom like always says like my dad's side is like she calls them like farmer Koreans.
Oh my gosh.
So like the village Koreans, because like my dad has really dark complexion.
Naturally darker tone. Yeah.
I have also a little bit of a darker. Not actually. If I get tan, I look really dark. But yeah, so like my mom always says like don't be a farmer Korean like your dad. And it's like okay. I don't know if that's an insult or not. Nothing against. I mean, my mom did marry one, so it didn't really matter. But yeah.
Yeah. That is true.
Who's like leading the questions, by the way?
What do you mean? Who's leading the questions? Do you want me to ask another question?
Okay, so let's talk about.
Oh wait, were we already talking about? Oh, it's
kind of. So Joe led. So Joe led it, right?
Yeah.
Suzie, this is not a PowerPoint presentation. It's like next point.
Question 1. So Suzie, do you wish you had like no siblings or more siblings?
Oh, okay, that's a good question.
I have it written down here.
I don't really care about. I don't really care about more or less, but I wish I had an older sibling.
Oh,
because
me too.
Not to like, hype myself
Alice, you better be listening.
But I'm such a good older sibling. I feel like I like spoil my siblings.
Alice,
I want someone
Alice,
to
comment down below.
Yeah, Alice, you better comment down below.
Nope. That's Cap.
She's like, what? Yeah, but I don't know. I like wish I had someone who could like lead the path in front of me, so I'll like kind of see. And I feel like my job is to like lead my siblings, and I actually don't mind being like older sibling because like Alice is already mature enough, so it doesn't really feel like I'm like the oldest. It just feels like me, Alice, and then Joseph. But I don't know. I've always wanted an older sister, but not any more younger brothers. No, that's. Do
you rather have sisters then?
Yeah. Yep, sisters only is good for me.
Well, that's sexist. We'll move on. All right, cancel Suzie. Let's start the comments down below. And gone. No.
Yeah.
I agree with Suzie, but
yeah. Oh no, you can answer. You guys should answer first.
I prefer being the older sibling. I just never thought of having an older sibling. Like I enjoy being the older one as well. Like I have one younger sibling, but I think similar to Suzie, like I like having the responsibility of being the older one in the family. Sometimes that's stressful and whatnot, but I feel like since like I can see how much my younger brother looks up to me in a lot of things, and that like low-key motivates me in certain things. It makes me want to do well and be a good example. So that also helps. I kind of wish I had more younger siblings, like 1 or 2 more. And also like a sister as well in the mix. Like it doesn't have to be all brothers or whatnot. I don't really care. As long as it's younger than me, I feel like I would prefer that. I low-key kind of wanted a younger sister because, I don't know, my mom's the only woman in our family. And I don't know, she's like just a mom figure. So like having someone in our generation and it being a girl could be interesting. I always wondered what it would have been like to have a sister. but I'm not complaining. I have a younger brother, and he's pretty dope. Very different personality though from me. Like we have a very similar taste in interests, but the way we approach things and like think is very different. And we don't really look alike either. If anyone sees a picture of my brother, like you probably won't be able to guess we're siblings, because physically and like appearance wise, we look very different. So
I think me and my sister look so similar.
Yeah.
Like the
You
more
can definitely
I
tell.
look at it,
Well, you could definitely tell your siblings. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
you guys look similar, but you know your siblings. Same with Joseph. If I see all three of you guys, I'm like, yeah, you guys are all.
Yeah.
If you put me and my brother together, yeah, you would probably think we're like, if you told us we were related, you think we're cousins or something, but never brothers. Yeah.
Wait, I feel like you and Joseph look more similar than
Alice.
Yeah. That's an insult.
You're telling Suzie looks like a guy or Joseph looks like a girl?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I could see that because I think my sister looks more like my mom, and me and my brother look like my dad, kind of.
Yeah. So. You guys have the same like cheeks.
Okay.
Oh, so you're just I know what you're talking about.
Wait, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, it's not a bad thing. It's like
you guys have like, if I remember, you guys have like the same dot as well on your face.
Like, dots. Yeah, he does.
You guys have like the same thing there.
That's why he loves you the most.
Yeah, he's like the dots. The dots.
Yeah. This is the connection right here. This is a single point. Dots.
Yeah.
Now, what about you, Matt? Want to be the younger or older, or do you want more siblings?
I don't want to be the older sibling. I think that's partially because like I think my mom really like forced this like you have to take care of Adam, like you have to do things for Adam, and I think I hated that when I was younger because like I don't know, like I want to do things for myself, I want to do things, but everything I do, like I have to find I have to at least think about Adam in a way I can include him into it. So if like I'm hanging out with somebody, like one time I remember I was at Purdue, I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna hang out with like my friends, like you guys and like a few other dudes in our grade or whatever, and girls. And then she was like, invite Adam. And I'm like, what? Like, homie's a freshman. Like we're all seniors, like no, right? Like I don't want to invite Adam. But it's like everything is like, do this for Adam. Like, you know, you have because you're the older sibling. Do this for Adam because you're the older sibling. And it's like I get annoyed because I think me and Adam are both have different personalities and we have different interests. So we never agree with anything. So like not that we fight, but it's like if I want Korean food, he wants like burgers. But when I want burgers, he doesn't want, you know what I mean? So it's just like we're completely different. Like I play different sports than he does. I play different video games than he does. Like we watch different shows. Like I watch a lot of like Korean shows. He only watches like YouTube. Like, you know, it's like difference. So we can never talk about anything except like Pokemon. Hey. So that's the only thing that really keeps us like, and like I guess and like now basketball, that's the only thing we can talk about. So I would want an older sibling just so like I can go to that person for like advice or like just to talk to them or like they can do stuff for me. Cause I think, like I said, that's all I do for Adam. Right? Like I just constantly keep trying to like make sure he's okay. And like I always have to think about him 24/7, especially at Purdue.
Adam, if you're listening,
come on, Adam.
Fact check.
He doesn't listen.
Tell us if he's lying or not.
But you know, even too, like my mom's like, oh, like you're gonna visit Adam, right? So that you can give him some stuff and you can see him, right? Like it's like she's already like preparing me for that, but it's like, you know, I want to live my life a little bit. So I don't know, it's weird. Like I don't hate being the older sibling, but I do wish I had like an older, like I honestly an older sister than a brother. Because I think I told this already, but my family, like both sides, all guys. All the kids were boys. So I had no girl cousins. I never grew up around like girl like family members. So I think that would be interesting. I don't know how that would work.
Yeah. I like what about your parents then? Because like I feel like at least for me, both of my parents are not the oldest sibling. Like my mom's the middle child out of 3. My dad's the younger brother of 2. So they have no experience, I think, in terms of being the older sibling. And like that, I think kind of helps because they don't like, I don't know about if your parents are older siblings or not, but like they don't really enforce anything in terms of responsibility and stuff like that. Like, oh, but when I was the older child, like I would do this, so you should have to do this too, or whatever. It's more of, or at least for my mom, because she was the middle child, she had a younger sister, or has a younger sister, so she's like, oh, you know, as the older sibling, you should, you know, take care and whatnot. But I don't know. They don't really enforce any responsibilities. They just more of, I'm like the test child. So they're like, oh, well, since you went through this, like tell your experiences or what you went through to your younger brother and let him know what's up. And then other than that, they just kind of treat my brother as a different person. Like they don't say like, oh, you're the younger one, so you should follow your brother or whatever. They just kind of like treat him like as if he was another, just the only child or whatever. And well, that's also because we have a huge age gap. But yeah, I'm just more there to be like, when my brother has stress, to like get relief from stress or get advice or whatever. I'm like kind of like the fun parent, I guess, out of my parents. But I don't know. Are your parents like the older sibling?
No, my mom isn't, but my dad's like the first son of the family, so I'm pretty sure he was pretty spoiled. But my mom, but I don't think they enforce it to me like that kind of like I'm also kind of like Joseph. Like my parents are never like, oh, you do this for your sister, you should do that. Like they don't do that. They treat me and Alice as if we're like same age, basically. Because we like, I mean, okay, like up to college, I guess like I was in college and she was in high school, but now that we're both in college, we're both like adults now. So like it doesn't really, the age doesn't really matter. So she does her own thing and I do my own thing. Also, like it's not like she can follow my path because like her major is like journalism. So it's not like she can like, you know, do the internships that I've done, or it's just paths very different. So yeah. And she knows, like my mom knows that me and my sister are really close. So like, yeah.
Yeah, both my parents are middle child. So I think maybe like since they've experienced both, I guess being an older sibling and also has an older sibling, I think they probably have like a preconceived notion is like this is what an older brother should do. You know, so I think that's why they really force this like you need to be like there for Adam like 24/7, you know, kind of deal. Not 24/7, but like all the time you're thinking about Adam. So it's a little bit different. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's weird. It's like a hard thing because like sometimes I get a little bit more stressed when Adam is there because I have to also pay attention to my friends and like my thing I need to do there, but I also need to be paying attention to Adam. Like what's Adam doing? Like is he okay? Did he do this? Did he do that? It's like a second thing I need to think about, and that kind of like stresses me out a little bit. So it's a little bit, it's sometimes like difficult because you know Adam's like if you like they both know Adam, but if you know Adam, it's like he's a very very free roaming kind of just oblivious kid, and you know he's a very goofy guy, but at the same time he's very just kind of lost all the time a little bit. Yeah. So I always have to make sure like where is he? Is he okay? Like did he drink water? Or is he not drinking? Why is he not? You know, like stuff like that. So yeah, it's a little bit different. I think it's like ingrained in me. So I think that's why it works like well when I'm like a leader because I can like lead because I basically had to lead Adam my whole life. But yeah, it's a little different. But yeah, I don't regret it. Like I don't like hate Adam for it or anything. Just let me make that clear.
Yeah, because it kind of sounds like you do.
Well, that's awkward.
Well, now you know, Adam.
I gotta go.
It's like Adam just waiting outside your door. He's like, "Oh, that's what he said."
No,
he's like, "All I'm hearing is my name."
He's at basketball right now, so I chose the right time to talk this.
Yeah, I see.
For your families, do you guys have like any traditions that your family do that's like unique to your family? Like this is what the Bae family does, or this is what the Lee family does, and like it doesn't have to be like super unique, but like I don't know, something you guys think that's particular just to your family.
I think we celebrate Christmas pretty big, like as Asian family, because I feel like. Well, I think, okay, it like wasn't celebrated this big before Joseph was born, but when Joseph was born, up until like a couple of years ago, he like believed in Santa.
Hey.
So it was like our family's job to make sure that he like kept believing in Santa, because we low-key didn't want him to be like at school, like, oh, Santa's not real, and get bullied, you know. So
he could be bullied for believing in Santa.
Or I don't know.
Oh,
like,
yeah, you could. Like,
yeah,
you could.
I wanted him to be normal.
It's not real.
Yeah, and everyone's like,
No
why
way.
did you say that? Yeah. So then like me and Alice would literally go outside with our boots on and like get mud and like put steps like in our house
so
and like
cute.
Oh wow.
yeah.
Wow,
No,
that's
like,
next
actually,
level.
we made cookies for Santa and then at midnight me and Alice ate them all and like
What's Santa in Korean? Santa.
Santa. Yeah.
Santa.
And then Joseph would write like we would help Joseph like write letters and like
Aw.
That's really
we'll
cute.
write like wish lists and we already bought the gift so we'd be like, oh, you want this, right? Because we already bought it and stuff like that. And then
you want it, right?
you said you wanted
No,
it.
I don't want it.
you want it, right? Oh, I guess I do.
It's like, get the receipt, get the receipt.
I do want
Yeah, I know. So then after that, well, now he knows.
Mm.
But then even after that, we started doing like gift exchanges. So we kind of celebrated pretty big. Like in the Christmas morning, we like all open gifts. And so we each get it for like each members. So I get it for Joseph, Alice, my mom, I guess now my dad. And then yeah, we celebrated pretty big. And my mom goes all out. Like my whole house is just Christmas themed. But she only does it for Christmas. Like we don't celebrate anything else really.
Mm.
Well, I'd say
Interesting.
Christmas is celebrated. Yeah, pretty.
Yeah, can't relate.
I
Really?
can't relate either. No.
Oh my gosh, I
don't
love
think I've ever
Christmas.
properly celebrated Christmas.
That's so sad.
I think
mean,
there was
yeah.
one year I did it, but
Oh,
other than no.
Yeah, it's I don't know, for like my family, every year we gotten older, we've cared less and less about like everything, like birthday, like
Yeah.
Mm.
it's like birthday. It's like we eat a nice meal. All right, cool. Get to work. You know, it's like go back to the dishes. It's like okay, you know what I mean. It's like it's not. We don't make it a big deal.
Mm.
For Christmas, we literally get a tree that's this big, and if you plug it into the wall, like there's like 3 light bulbs that just light up.
Oh
we
really?
don't- yeah.
Our Christmas tree is so big. It's up on the ceiling.
We don't
You
even
buy
buy
one.
gifts on Christmas.
Really?
We buy
Oh
throughout the
my-
year and be like, "This is for Christmas, by the way."
That's so
It's like, okay.
sad. I love Christmas.
My
We
mom
do
went up to-
birthdays
yeah.
big too. Yeah.
My mom went up to me. She was like, "This is your birthday and Christmas gift." You know,
Oh, that's such
so-
a Korean thing.
Because
Yeah.
my birthday is November 24th.
Near
So
Christmas
according to my
time.
mom, it's about a month apart. So you know, it counts as both.
Yeah.
But it's like it's normally a big gift. So like I'm not complaining or anything. It's like a big
Mm.
thing. So I'm not. So it's not a big deal. But like that's what we used to do. And like before, I remember like Adam would always wake up like 5 hours before all of us because he's
yeah.
so excited to open the gift. Right? He's like he wants to open the
Mm.
gift. But then like I'm like I want to sleep until
Oh.
11 a.m. Right? You know, and just
Mm.
but then now the whole family we just wake up at like 10 and we're just like, and then like I'm in my room doing something, and then my mom's like, we have to do gifts.
Oh.
she's like, hurry up and get your ass in here, and it'll take like 5 minutes. So we go in there. My dad takes 2 pictures, and then we go back into our rooms. It's like it's just not that big of a deal. Yeah.
You guys do anything for New Year's though?
No, we don't.
No,
Well,
no.
we eat tteokguk. We eat rice cakes.
Oh wait. Oh, this is my this goes to my family thing. So we don't. So it's funny. Like my family, we don't eat seafood throughout the whole year, basically, except New Year's Eve. So New Year's Eve, my dad goes and buys lobster, like fresh cut, like fresh like lobster, and he buys a ton of lobster and like shrimp and like mussel and like clams. I mean. And my mom makes like this clam like soup, you know, like when you like cook it all together, so it's really good. And then my dad also boils like 4 or 5 lobsters, and we eat like we eat so much seafood for that one day, and then we never eat it again until the next New Year's Eve. That's like what family does. It's like, and then but then like we don't even do the countdown because we fall asleep before.
Oh, yes, we don't celebrate New Year's at all. Like we just eat rice cake soup, but like not even. I don't know. I feel like we don't celebrate New Year's.
My mom stopped because she said it's too hard. She's like, I'm good.
That's a lot of
Because it's
food,
like
dude.
5 days after Christmas. It's like,
Yeah,
oh, another
like-
holiday.
There's so many holidays at the end.
Yeah.
But
Like
I'm
Thanksgiving.
shocked that, I'm shocked that you guys don't celebrate Christmas.
I think the one time I think I did anything for Christmas is we happened to go like, you know, like wintertime, there's like Christmas sale at like malls and stuff. So my mom and I happened to go clothes shopping. And then there was this, you know, like the stalls in the middle of the mall that sell like and stuffed animals or like like, you know, like those cheap Christmas gifts. You remember pillow pets? It's like a pillow and you fold it in half.
Yeah.
So there was this, so at the time, my brother was like maybe 2-3 years old. So a pillow pet, he could literally lie on a pillow pet and it'd be like a mini bed for him. So
Oh.
we bought a huge, and his favorite animal at the time was a horse. So we bought a huge horse pillow pet, and we wrapped it up. I don't even think it was on Christmas. It was like one of the later days in December. We like put it under like a small tree. And this is back when I was in America, so this is a long time ago. We had like a smaller, like decent tree. We put it there. Like my mom, dad, and I, we didn't even have gifts. It was just his one gift. And he woke up and
Big ass horse.
I walked into there. I'm like, look, there's a present. He like went up, he opened it. He was so happy. He took it everywhere we went. That's when he was like 2 or 3. So that's like the one time I did anything for Christmas, I think. And other than that, it's just throughout the year.
We do a tree. My mom makes me and my dad and my brother go to like Whole Foods and buy a live tree.
Oh,
because like we used to have like a plastic one, or like a not a live one, but it got really nasty after like 20 years of use. So like we decided to get rid of it
to like assemble.
And like my mom like is really big into interior design, so she like decorates the tree like really really pretty, so that we can look at it for like, I don't know, half a year, for 1 month, and then put it away. But like it, I don't know, like at this point it's like my mom's like, what do you want? I'll get you one gift. So she wraps it up, but we know what it is because we literally said what we wanted. So it's like, act surprised.
No, oh my dude, this Christmas, okay, so this year my family started using one Amazon account, and everyone bought their gifts on Amazon, and I'm the account holder. So I knew everyone's gift because it like would notify me this was delivered. I'm like, okay, and I literally saw my gift too, and my sister saw, like, we forgot to delete it in the history, so my sister saw hers, my mom saw hers, like everyone knew what we're getting.
Susie was like, man, these cheap.
I'm like, all right, returning my gift.
Cancel order.
It's not what I wanted.
Change the color real quick.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, wow, this is a bummer, but I mean, Amazon's convenient. Like,
Amazon's really nice.
So what's the next question? I'm getting anxious.
Susie, you should ask.
I don't
question.
like this freestyle.
All right, Susie.
Style.
Who in the family are like you're the most like honest with?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, this is pretty
really
obvious.
I have it written down right here in the
I'm reading it too.
Come on, Susie.
I think for me it's obviously Alice. And I know she's not a snitch, and I'm not a snitch for Alice either. Like, we love our mom, and we almost tell my mom like almost everything. Like even the things I did in college, I told her everything because she like is pretty chill. But some things, like especially with the guys, it just gets kind of weird. Like describing.
I'm gonna watch
everything.
this. Like,
yeah. Oh, my mom's not gonna watch this. But so me and Alice literally tell each other everything, and like. This might sound really weird, and some people know, but when we like take a number 2, like we FaceTime because we get bored, so we just talk.
Yeah, we didn't need to know that, but yeah,
that's a little TMI, but okay.
Alrighty.
Never picking up a FaceTime from Susie.
Well, this will be the last episode with Suzie Lee on the podcast, guys.
Yeah, like I honestly don't think I've lied about anything to Alice in like past like 20 years. So there's no reason to, I feel like. We don't really fight anymore either. So yeah. Yes.
Because you're both in college now too. So like she probably knows like it's what's like to be in college.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Matt?
My mom. I can't talk to my brother about anything.
That's so surprising to me, I feel like. Especially since you're a guy.
I don't know, like I think I described this before, maybe on the podcast, but me and my dad, we don't like talk about anything deep, really, except maybe like jobs. But like, all my dad cares about is that like I have money, I have food, and I'm happy. And if that's good, then he doesn't need to talk to me. Like he can just do whatever he wants, but that's all he needs to do. My brother, like I mentioned before, we're so different. So like he wouldn't be able to like relate. He would just kind of look at me and be like, awesome, and then that'll be it. But then like my mom is like, me and my mom are very similar, so like every time I mess up, my mom probably went through the same thing. So she knows exactly how I'm feeling, and she like yells at me basically to stop doing it because she knows she's gone through it. So I tell my mom everything. Like every time I was stressed about something, I always call my mom. Like it's always awkward actually when I call my dad because it's like I never do it. So I'm kind of like, hi dad. You know what I mean? So it's weird. And even if I call my brother, it's weird too, because like it's weird because I have my parents pinned on like my message. I have my family pinned, but then the only one I click is my mom. I don't ever click my any because we never text, you know. So
Right.
That's so surprising. That's like
Yeah.
opposite of mine.
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's interesting because like I don't know. I just like my mom like understands me a lot more.
Mm.
But then like but like I can't talk to my brother or my dad about like most things. So
Interesting.
I see.
I don't know, because for me it's very different. I think I don't think I have a one specific person. At least for me, I don't have one specific person I'm really honest with. It like really depends on the subject matter. If it's about my mom, if I like low key like have something bad to tell about my mom and dad, or like I have to like let my brother know something, I'm really honest with it, like bro to bro, like yo, you already know what I'm talking about. Like we kind of know, and like things about those things, and only things we'll understand. I think I'm honest to my brother about. But then similar to Matt, I think I lean a little bit towards more on my mom's side, because I think my mom is much more emotionally expressive. Like I'll tell things to my dad, he just won't like say cool. He'll just be like cool. He won't like console me if I'm like going through something. So like on my soft side, I think I'm more open towards my mom. But then there are certain things where I just can't, as a guy, I just can't talk about with my mom. So then that's when I talk to my dad. And my dad's more like talks to me in terms of like my manhood, like being a man and a guy. Like I'm really honest to my dad about it. So he's like very useful in those terms. Like we talk about those kind of things. So like it really depends, I think, on the subject. Like I don't have one specific. I like overall it's probably my mom. Like I'm probably most honest with my mom, but not to say like I don't lie to like my dad or my brother. We just don't have those deep talks as much. I also spend the most time with my mom, I think, because she's always home, and my dad and brother are always at school or at work. So that's probably the reason why. But yeah,
I think it's interesting too. Like for my family, I'm a little bit of the odd one out. So me and my brother and my parents, they all have the same humor. They all have the same likes. They all like have the same kind of personalities in a way. Like they're all like goofy and they all because I think, but I'm the one that's different. Mostly because like I'm the rebel of the family. Like I'm the one that wanted to do everything differently.
But even
like,
then, I feel like you're not that much of a rebel.
yeah. But like but like everything like my parents wanted to do, like I never do it. Like so it's like interesting. So like whenever like we're out, like sometimes it's like just those three talking and then I don't say a word, which is like surprising because I talk a lot, but I don't say a word and they just talking the whole time. Because like I just have nothing to say because it's like something I'm not like interested in or whatever. So it's a little bit it's interesting. Yeah. But
how often do you guys like talk to your like not when you're at home, but when you're away, especially like in college, like how often do you guys like text or like call them, your family? I'll go first.
All right.
Me and my sister and my mom have a group chat and we literally talk in it all day. Like we send like what we're wearing, what we're eating, like what we're doing. And my mom gets like whenever I like send a screenshot of me and my sister FaceTiming, she's like, no, like put me in. Like, why are you guys leaving me out? Like she acts like she's like our friend too. So I feel like me and Alice talk every single day. And like even my mom, I feel like we talk every day.
That's cool.
But me and my dad don't.
What about Joseph? You text Joseph? Does he text?
Does he have a phone? Oh no, yeah, he does.
Sends like GIFs sometimes.
Hey,
but, yeah,
get in the meme culture.
He doesn't text. No.
No. Interesting. I only call my mom maybe 2 times a week when I was at 2 to 3 times a week. And we would talk like an hour 30 at a time when I do. So yeah, but I only call my mom.
Yeah, for me, it's really hard for me to call because there's just different time zones throughout the day. So I do a video call every weekend for like 3 hours with my parents, my mom and my dad, and then my brother. So usually I have like an hour video call with my mom and dad first, or like how's it going to catch up for the week. And then I'll 2 hour video call for my brother because he has school throughout the week too. So it's not like he can sit around and wait for a call as well. So that's like the only time I get to talk to my brother during the school year. And then throughout the week, I think I talk to my dad the most. Like we call pretty frequently. We text pretty frequently. my mom doesn't text me as often, but she does like the whole like long paragraph, like catch up kind of text where it's like, this is what I've been doing and what I'm up to. And it's like all in one text. And then I say like, okay. But my dad's like kind of like up to date with like daily stuff. He's like, how's it going? How's that exam? Or stuff like that. Cause I talked to my dad about those kind of things. So yeah. And then obviously my brother is, you know, we just catch up on the weekend. But yeah, can't do it as frequently as I want to because of the time zone. Here in Korea, like text almost every day. And like I'm usually with my brother most of the time, and we usually text like because we have different schedules. We text like what time you can be home for dinner, like because usually I have to eat with my brother because my mom eats whenever she's out and my dad eats whenever he's out. So it's just me and my brother. So we have to coordinate those kind of things. And he has classes too now, so it's like, when are you done? Stuff like that. But yeah.
I mean, I think the one thing that I think I'll also do with my family in the future is we always have dinner together. Like I could never eat dinner by myself if I'm at home. Like I have to eat with like, you know, the family. And I think that's like a good way to like catch up, right? You're forced to talk at that point.
Yeah, you sit down.
That's like a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys think, switching kind of gears a little bit, do you guys think you look like more on your mom or like your dad? Like appearance wise, not personality wise.
I look
like my mom.
My dad.
Really?
Isn't that a thing? Doesn't the firstborn take after the mom? Right? If you're a guy.
I don't know if I can find it, but there's a picture of my dad when he was young, and it literally I sent it to Amber, and she said that she thought it was me.
The male version of Suzie.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What's a guy named with S?
Sam.
No, but like that sounds like Suzie.
Swanson.
All right.
Okay, I found it. Ready?
Suzie, here we go.
Hey!
Wow.
Is that you, Suzie, from 19 whatever?
You have those glasses too.
Yeah, I know. He actually looks like me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Looking fresh.
Wow.
Yep. I look so much like
you look like a guy. That's crazy.
Yep.
Anyway.
It's almost like this podcast is 3 guys.
3 bros.
Wait, who said that? Remember, was it Yubin? He was like,
yeah,
isn't
like,
this
starting
this just a guy version of what Bernice and Michelle are doing? And then like, and then you were like, I'm a girl.
Yeah, it's definitely 3 guys.
Yubin.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yubin.
Shout out to Yubin.
I feel like I look like my mom too.
Really?
Yeah. I look like my dad when I was younger. Like if you pull up like a elementary school photo of my dad and me, we look really similar. But as I grew up, like, you know, like you change, like as you mature and hit puberty, like I changed a lot to look like my mom. And my brother looked like my mom when she was a baby, but now he's changed and he looks a lot like my dad. It's like kind of it's like we switched. So it's
I think us 3 siblings just look really similar.
Yeah.
Like same vibes. Like I think I look more like Alice now. That she kind of looks different now too. She looks more grown. So
Alice, remember when I first saw her? She looked like a penguin.
She looks different. She looks different now, I feel like. Yeah.
Is she still shorter than you?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
But not that
course.
much. Yeah, but she's like not that shorter than me anymore. She grew since then, since when we saw each other. So
she had that beanie on and like that jacket. I said she looked like a penguin.
Yep. Yes, I remember that.
Was that back freshman year?
Oh yeah, that was freshman year. Oh my goodness.
That was freshman year?
Wasn't that freshman year? Or was it not?
It was freshman year.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was because
no, it was sophomore year.
Oh, it was sophomore year. That's because that's not when I went to your place. Matt.
Yeah, that's when you hung out with your friends.
Was that with what Adrian and Ryan was over?
Yeah. That's when we saw it,
yeah. Oh, and
we met your friend.
Yeah. We're like, oh, they're also short.
Hada?
Yeju?
Oh, Yeju. Yeah.
That was completely different, sir.
Like,
not bad. Yeah. Good times.
Yeah. That's fun.
Personally, I think Matt and Adam look similar. A lot of people say they don't.
I don't think they do.
I don't think we look similar.
Really?
No, you know we're brothers, right?
Yeah. I think that helps a little bit. But I can tell you guys are brothers.
Actually, there's some people in Cornerstone who came up to me and they were like, "Why didn't you tell me Adam was your brother?" And I was like, "Isn't it kind of obvious?" I thought it was obvious. But I guess it
think
wasn't.
It's obvious. I don't think it's obvious.
I think I don't know. Maybe if your personalities were the same, it'd be more obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. We're just very different. So it's just like
yeah. I don't know. I can see the similarities. But maybe that's
I
because I
can see
met
the
your whole family.
similarities. Yeah.
I mean, because you guys actually like know that. But if like you were like brand new, you just came to Cornerstone, you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, there is.
Yeah. That's true.
I think maybe like 4 years ago, I looked like Adam because I was like a lot fatter and chubbier and like we were around the same height.
So Adam is fat and chubby, huh?
Adam used to be very big, but then he grew to like 6 foot.
Yeah.
So he grew. So now he's like losing weight too, and he's like working out. So you better watch out.
Yo, big man's. Next,
who are you warning?
Hot.
Hot boy
young,
summer.
All
Adam
you
Summer.
young ladies or guys at Cornerstone.
Everyone better watch out.
Adam incoming from Lifetime Fitness.
Adam glow up is happening. It's pending. We don't know, but
it's a terrible way to put it.
It's slowly happening, but it's coming. But yeah,
Do you guys think you've changed like appearance wise since like let's say high school?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Really?
I lost so much weight in college.
I just looked bad back then. Like
to be honest, I have no idea what you guys look like in high school. Like my only reference of you guys younger
is freshman when she was
freshman year like pictures. Like I don't even remember by memory anymore. I have to look at pictures. I
think we all look better now.
Yeah. I definitely
like not to say we look bad back then, but I think we've improved.
Oh, I looked bad.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna speak for myself. I looked so bad. And especially I like high school and freshman is also different. I think I looked different like freshman year than high school too. But high school is just like I don't know. I think I looked worse in freshman year though. Like freshman year was like my lowest point.
So it's like high school and then freshman year and then you went back up, like it took a little dip.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, are we gonna go back to dipping? Are you gonna go back?
Maybe. Like I'm getting old, dude.
The hot girl summer and then like nah.
And then after that, yeah.
Hibernation.
Because I like it's like hot girl summer, but I hate healthy food. You guys know that. Mm-hmm. So then did you send something, Matt?
Oh, Matt sent a video.
Yeah, no. So oh god.
Oh no.
I sent a video. I can't play it, but
we can play it.
Oh, we can play it.
We can do a comparison.
You want me to share the screen and show it? Oh no, Suzie.
Yeah, can you share the screen?
That's just oh my god.
We'll finish with this and then we'll do one hot question, then let's end it. But yeah, okay. So
oh my god. Okay, let me pull up the video first.
Ew. Oh my god.
Okay, so context for that video.
Context
for the video. Context is very important, right?
I was wearing 6 shirts, like full jackets inside of a jacket because it was like -30 degrees that day. And
it was like the polar vortex, if you guys remember. In the video.
Back in the day.
We had a polar vortex. Yeah.
Yes.
So she doesn't,
That's not
she's wearing, a ton of layers,
Hey man, we don't judge.
No, but to be fair, we're all wearing like we were all wearing like
multiple layers,
like 4 to 5 layers. Yeah, so like we all look kind of dumb.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
see this? If you're not watching on YouTube, you better hop on YouTube.
I know, really, you gotta hop on YouTube now, or the fourth wall.
This is Suzie.
Oh my gosh,
girl.
And she had one more layer happening.
That's so bad.
Jeez,
that was a really fun time though.
Me that I look like that.
Who dat?
Who is that?
That's
oh my goodness.
And my face too. I feel like my face changed.
Yeah, you for sure changed a lot. Like you can tell that Suzie, but that's
no, you
rough.
can't. That's disgusting.
Like to be honest, in my opinion, I feel like other than taking off my glasses, I haven't really changed that much.
Yeah, I think you are more built though than freshman year, because I remember freshman year you're like kind of skinnier, or no?
That's because I was fresh out of swimming, and you don't bulk when you swim. But that's probably because I came to the military.
Really hard. Yeah, unless you eat like 10,000 calories a day or something.
Yeah, been hitting the gym, trying to get big.
Okay. We're all hitting the gym then.
I lost weight, and I also changed my hairstyle. I think my hairstyle was my biggest crutch.
Yeah, you went from like what side?
It was like buzz cut.
I cut like a buzz cut, and then I did a part for a while, like a fade, and then I just grew my hair out because I just didn't care anymore.
I think growing it out and then cutting it is better for you. Like buzz cut.
Dude, Adrian called him a slug.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
no,
my.
Rebecca called me a slug.
Oh, did Rebecca call you a slug?
Yeah, Rebecca called me a
Multiple
slug.
people.
But no.
Dude,
Adrian said I look pretty sexy, so I don't know.
Okay.
Dude, I literally have a photo comparison here. Let me share my screen again. Let me show you something.
Of me?
No, of us. I was going to do.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I was going to do a post, but I decided not to. This is us.
Ew!
This is us.
Oh my god.
This is Matt's hair, bro.
Wait, I remember that.
Ew,
that's when I just started doing fades too.
Dude, that's Matt's hair freshman year.
You have to realize, my hair was cut by my mom until I got to college.
Ew.
Damn.
So this is the first time I went to like henna, or was it henna? No.
Henny's?
Henny. No. The
Renu?
Korean lady. Renu. Yeah, Renu.
Yeah.
Just to turn that off now.
And then that's us at Chicago.
That's like.
That's good. That's a
wait,
good photo.
you guys look so different.
Wait, that's a good photo. Though.
I literally just took off my glasses. Like my hair's the same.
Wait, do you guys remember when everyone gaslighted me to thinking that was a good color to wear? That like orange. And then I wore it for like a whole semester, and then the end of the semester, somebody was like, "Man, that is the ugliest color of orange I've ever seen."
Dude, my hair was also
a bad combo.
Yeah,
because my hair was just straight. I feel like just bad.
I don't think you. I don't know.
So this is sophomore year.
Yeah.
This is sophomore year.
And this is sophomore year. No, this is this year,
right?
It's like February of this year. Man, Matt, what happened to your hair, bro?
Dude, I grew out my hair a lot.
He got that anime hair now.
Dude, I did the Suzie. I went down and then.
Whoa! Well, I hate
this end of the year.
Yeah, see, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's very recent.
I think I cut my hair a little bit at that point.
Yeah.
None of us are looking at the camera.
Yeah, we're all just like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, look at us grow up. I would have sophomore photos or junior photos, but I wasn't here.
But you weren't here.
So
and
none of us were here. It was quarantine.
Yeah,
I mean, we were here, but I didn't hang out with Suzie when.
Oh yeah, I didn't hang out with Matt.
Yeah.
Y'all took a break, huh?
We had to. Just unnecessary.
Yeah.
All right. Hot take question. Which one do you want to answer, Matt? You can choose
Suzie.
one.
No, I chose what?
Oh, Suzie.
Would you rather be Joseph or Matthew?
Oh, interesting question. Like all things considered.
Who would you want to be?
That's tough
for one day.
For one day. Does the looks count? No, I'm just kidding.
You literally become.
if looks counted, she would put on a mask, goggles, and like a beanie.
No, it's like it's one of those ski masks, and then you just walk outside.
Just look like a robber all day.
I think this may be a little biased, but I'll say Matt because I love Matt's parents. Like I would love to just like.
It's not even for Matt. It's for his parents. It's like might as well be Adam, just.
Well, I would love to hang out with Matt's parents for a day. I think we would have a blast.
My mom's only wish in life was
have a daughter.
You have to have a daughter.
Yeah.
So she would like she loves when like I bring friends that are like girls over because then she's like, oh my god, let's like cook together. Let's like, do stuff together. She's so happy. Yeah.
I would have a blast. So I would choose Matt. Yeah. I don't know Joseph's parents. I mean, maybe
none of you guys know my parents.
Yeah. So
you have to come to Korea to meet them.
Yeah, that's an expensive just to meet Joseph's parents. I don't know.
Hi, nice to meet you. Okay, bye.
So expensive, dude. I feel like everyone I know is in Korea right now, though. I feel like so.
Dude, Henry literally texted me yesterday. He's like, "Yo, you in Korea?" I'm like, "Yes, sir."
He's in Korea.
Meeting Henry next week.
Yeah, like why is everyone in Korea when I'm not?
I met Sungjae last week. Met Joy yesterday.
Joy today. Oh, yesterday. I saw it on your B reel.
Well, we have lunch because we have classes. So we
together?
No, not together. Not same classes.
But it's in the same school? Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. So
Joy's major is different than Joseph's. At least,
that's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Are you taking major classes or just gen eds?
Gen eds for me.
Oh, gen eds. Okay.
I'm pretty sure she's just doing like gen eds. Like one of her classes isn't even for credit. It's for just the experience because they teach things there that you can't learn at Purdue.
Yeah, I heard that's what people do. They try to do.
So That's what she's doing. I just grab lunch and go to work. So
Wait, I was about to ask if you guys speak in Korean or not, but then I remember she wasn't Korean.
she's actually really good at Korean.
Really? Like
she
speaking?
not yeah, decently. Last time
she can relate a lot of the words to like Chinese, so like
last
or
time we
Mandarin, so
went,
it helps her.
she ordered for us, or like I made her order, and she like could order, so it's pretty good. And she can read most menus.
Say, right? Oh, okay.
Wait, is
that's
Sungjae? Where does Sungjae live in Korea? Like, where's he staying?
I think it was his grandparents. I didn't ask that.
Okay.
But he's leaving like next week, I think.
Yeah, he has to start work soon.
Yeah,
he has to hang out with me.
A week and a half soon. So he's leaving soon. I might meet him one more time, but we'll see. But then Yubin's also coming like in 2 weeks, so probably gonna meet up with him too. And then I have no idea why Henry's here, but shout out to Henry.
That was so random. I saw it on his story.
Yeah, we're gonna meet up soon, or he asked me to meet up, so we'll see.
Okay. Wait, what's the other question? What's your question yet, Suzie?
She said you.
No. Like Suzie had a question, like a hot, like. Right?
You said you had a question?
No, I was just gonna look it up, but I didn't know you guys had it like in hand. So.
Yeah, we're always prepared.
Okay. Who made up these questions, by the way? These are good.
Joseph.
I just made them up. Suzie, would you rather be 8 feet tall or 3 feet tall?
3 feet tall.
Really?
Yes. Wait,
3 feet's kind of short.
Wait,
I'd be 8 feet.
That's like a yardstick.
And playing the NBA.
Actually, I'd say 8 feet because I feel like
8 feet's kind of tall too. That's like almost as tall as like.
Oh, Suzie, let's both be 8 feet and let's play for the WNBA, and I'll play for the NBA.
I'll play for the Celtics.
No, Suzie can't even play even if she's 8 feet.
No, Celtics is a NBA team.
Literally sleep rows.
Yeah, actually. Wait, what? Okay, but yeah, I even as a girl, I think 8 feet. I feel like 3 feet's like too short. That's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, 3 feet's pretty short.
I'll be 8 feet and then
isn't that
basketball
like
players?
At that point, aren't you considered a dwarf? Like, isn't that?
Yeah, I think there's a legal.
Is there like a dwarf?
And I feel like that would be inconvenient to drive. Like, how do you see?
Well, both.
Well, if you're 8 feet, you got to put your seat way back,
dude. If you rode a car with no roof, your head will be like
that's
you can
like
see this. Over the car.
Yeah, that's true.
You can see over the car. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be 8 feet. Play for the NBA.
Yeah, I think for a guy, 8 feet is the more obvious answer.
Bad. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Dude, 8 feet. Is there anyone in the world that's 8 feet? Probably not, right?
There probably is.
Probably.
Some dude in like Europe.
Really?
Yeah. Like giganticism. That's like a thing.
Oh, that is a thing, I guess.
Yeah. So it is like. Yeah.
All right. Last question. This might take a while. What 2 words would you use to describe yourself? Just 2 words.
Sexy.
Oh,
what the?
All right. Matt's
sexy.
Matt's horny.
Anyways,
Matt's horny confirmed.
This is hard.
Exactly 2 words. I haven't thought about this either, actually. A real influencer would say like and subscribe. But that's so cheesy.
Le Bae. No.
Le Bae.
Someone go first.
I feel like once we set the bar, everyone's just gonna go troll or like super
deep.
I'd say for me it's free and difficult.
Free and difficult.
I can agree with the last one.
Because I think
what do you mean by free?
No, I completely agree with those 2 words actually.
Free because I feel like I like trying new things and I'm not really scared to try new things. And like even when like the future is like unsure, I feel like I'm still really not. So I like trying new. I guess that's not free. Maybe like reckless.
You know what's funny? Like sometimes like I talk to my mom and I'm like, oh, guess what? Like, like Suzie started streaming and everything, or like I said that, and then she always says like Matt, like you can like make fun of her or do whatever you want, but like she's living. Like Suzie's living. Like Susie's doing what Susie's actually like
Words
doing
of
what she
wisdom
wants,
from Matt's mom.
and she's doing what you're supposed to do when you're young. She's living. So
That's
let her
so-
live. Kind of like a deal, like let her live. So like I definitely agree with free.
free
Yeah.
and difficult, because I feel like the more and more I grow up and meet more people that I like, that I enjoy being with, that I think my personality is kind of difficult to like handle sometimes. Like it's kind of complicated.
Got a lot of depth.
Yeah, like
lot
some
going
people
on.
I'd meet and I'm like, oh wow, it's like so easy to talk to this person, and like this person can have like, or I don't know. I just feel like I have a kind of a difficult personality. So yeah, free and difficult. But dang, Matt's mom is, I love Matt's mom. I love Matt's mom more than that.
You know what else is free and difficult? Like car problems or
Oh my god, I just paid $1,300 for a car problem.
damn
problems.
It's just not free.
There's apartment problems. There's
parking tickets are free and difficult.
Can't get out of plat problems.
Okay. What about you guys?
No, I can't control.
What do you say, LeBay?
No.
Funny
I feel like
looking.
for me, I feel like I'm oblivious and aware, like both. Like, I know that those are opposites. I feel like I'm so oblivious to certain things. Or like I like sometimes I'm such a homebody that I just stay at home and like I just don't know what's going on.
Oh,
Or,
like boomer.
Yeah, I low-key feel like a boomer. Like especially now going back and being older, I feel like some of these youngins, they just like talk in a way I just don't understand.
I have something to say.
And then
but this goes
I'm like, I feel like I'm aware for what I need to be aware of. So like I know those are opposite words, but I feel like I'm oblivious. And some people tell me like you just don't know. Like I just don't use social media, or I just am not into the trends. But at the same time, like at least I know what I need to know. So I feel like I'm oblivious and aware.
This goes back to an episode that didn't make it. Just but remember I said Joe's thing is like he knows he needs a girlfriend, or he wants a girlfriend, but then he doesn't do anything to get the girlfriend. So he's aware that he wants a girlfriend, or he like thinks he can get a girlfriend.
You kind of
but he's oblivious to the fact that he doesn't show up to anything, so that nobody goes can't be a girlfriend. So like
I see,
or can't have a girlfriend. It's kind of like I agree with that.
I see.
Are you done? Sorry. No.
Yeah, I am done.
I think I'm
funny and looking. I'm just kidding.
I think I'm clumsy, but sympathetic.
I can see that.
So
Clumsy.
I like clumsy in the way where like I talk really fast, so like I stutter a lot, and sometimes I say things that to me was very like chill, but then it might have been offensive to others, or like I kind of I do things like I sometimes just like think before I act, like speak without thinking. But then like since I'm like very an emotional person, like a lot of people like talk to me about problems, and I'm good at like listening and just like working through it, and like not like judging that person, not being like, oh, what the heck, like I'm able to like just listen and be sympathetic at the moment. So yeah, I think that's like two things, like I guess like clumsy and sympathetic.
Hey.
I don't know a better word for clumsy. I don't know if clumsy is the right word.
I feel like
there's a different word.
There should be a better word.
It's not it's not arrogant or ignorant.
Like
what's in Korean?
Like hasty.
No, that's not hasty. It's not hasty.
It's like
annoying.
You're like eager.
Oh no.
I feel like you're like eager. Like you just
you say annoying.
Yeah.
No, it's like it's like rushing. No, it's not rushing.
You're like eager, like
impatient. Impatient. Not impatient.
No, you're not. I don't think that's impatient. Like you just have a lot to say, but it just doesn't come out well. Like
I think clumsy might be the right word.
Clumsy could be.
Clumsy could be.
Clumsy's more of like a physical thing, though.
Yeah, I feel like personality wise.
Yeah, I said you're clumsy. More of
a verbally clumsy.
Verbally, mentally clumsy. It's kind of weird. Anyways.
All right,
that's good. That's a good question, actually.
Yeah, I like that question.
Hey, you guys comment below. What you guys? What 2 words you guys?
2 words to describe each of us.
2 words to do. Yeah.
If you know, and you can't copy us.
You cannot use these 3 words or
Yeah, better-
6 words that we use.
This is gonna go on my like LinkedIn resume, like 2 words to describe myself.
Okay.
You see on my LinkedIn update, Clumsy. It's sympathetic.
Your recruiter's like,
Clumsy,
And-
but
Clumsy dude.
sympathetic.
And
Oh.
rejected. And rejected.
yeah.
Mm,
Well, it's good catching up, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
This
Suzie.
is episode 11, right?
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got one more episode before we kind of end like our
Season 1.
season. Yeah.
Oh, we're doing seasons?
Well,
yeah,
I
sorry
didn't
to tell
know
you.
that.
Well,
What?
Suzie, we'll talk
Welcome.
about it. We'll talk about it.
We're doing
Okay.
seasons. So like this is like our final
I
episode
think,
for the
yeah.
season, then we're gonna restart. Yeah.
We'll,
Or not
we'll-
restart, but like be
we'll-
fresh.
We'll,
Are we getting
Do
new
season 2
members
soon.
or what's going on?
Yeah, you're
we'll-
out, sorry.
yes. Susie's getting cut. This is her last episode back.
Amber is in.
Also,
Is out.
also comment down. We're gonna try and make 12 special. We're not sure how, but if you have an idea on what you want to see in episode 12, it'll most
Mhm.
likely just be the 3 of us. So something you want us to do or talk about, let us know.
Also, something I want to mention too, and this is for Suzie. If you guys are interested in just like an all-girl podcast episode, then
Ooh,
Joseph can stay, but I will leave and Suzie and Joseph can chat it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
With
just be
somebody
here
else.
to. I'll just be here to like.
No, but like it. Yeah, but me
mitigate
and Joseph
the
will be gone.
conversation.
Yeah, me and Joseph will be gone. It'll just be Suzie and her girlfriends. If that's what you guys are interested in, I think that'll be cool.
Yeah, because it's just
I know
been
Suzie
me
will be
and-
very happy about that.
me and
but
Matt
Oh,
for a
yeah.
while. So Susie's
Yeah,
also a
so-
host. Very valid
Yes.
to have just her.
So if you guys are interested in that,
Let us know some
Or me
ideas.
solo, even.
Okay, that's just called Susie's stream.
that's
Twitch.
Twitch.
Go
Oh, yeah.
on Twitch.
No, this actually feels like I'm streaming right now.
Well,
Yeah, it
This
looks
is
like you're
like
streaming too.
You're
Literally
talking to
what-
the peoples.
Is this your outfit for like the stream too?
Well, I've worn this outfit, yeah. But
No,
I
but,
don't
like,
wear
is
the
it-
same thing every day.
Is it today's outfit?
Oh, I'm not streaming.
She's not
today.
streaming today, I think.
Oh, you're not streaming today? Okay.
That's why we're here, dude. I would have been streaming if I was.
Oh,
She
you're
ain't
right,
got-
you're
she
right,
ain't got
you're right.
time for us like that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay.
If you
All right.
enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you watch
Yes,
this far,
sir.
you're an OG. If you're listening on Spotify, check out YouTube because I think YouTube content is more interesting because you can see our faces, you can see our beautiful faces, and we'll catch you in the next
I almost said
episode.
beautiful. But,
See you later.
I'd say. Bye.